Summer is here and that means spending a lot of time in pool. So in this video, I will be talking about some of the tips to protect your hair and skin when swimming out in pool or beach. Hello, this is your girl Sidra. I'm Pharmacist and welcome to Ask Your Pharmacist, which is all about health, pharmacy, and beauty. Now, summer is no fun without swimming. I love swimming. It's a great way to exercise, also a great way to beat the heat and stay refreshed, but pools have chlorine in them. Now, don't get me wrong, chlorine is super important to kill bacteria in the pools and it actually does a great job, but it's a harsh chemical bleach which can damage your hair and skin. And when it's used in pools, it combines with other chemicals to make it safe. But still, if you swim in the chlorine water over time, it's gonna damage your hair and skin if you don't take proper care. And that's why people who swim a lot often have discolored, frizzy hair, often dry, itchy scalp. And not just hair, but skin can be irritating as well because chlorine literally wipes away any oil and moisture from the skin, leaving it very dry and flaky. Now, apart from just chlorine and water, if you're swimming outdoors, sun exposure without proper sun protection in combination with sweating can be really damaging to your skin and hair. So really, what can you do to make swimming a fun-filled and refreshing experience without damaging your skin and hair? Well, keep watching for my tips. My first tip is to apply a thick layer of water-resistant sunscreen. Now, as a general rule, you need an ounce, which is literally a handful or enough to fill a shot glass to fully cover your body. And you want to apply it on all of your bare skin from head to toe. And you want to use SPF 50 or higher in sunscreen. Now, this will serve you two purposes. One, it will protect your skin from UV damage of the sun. And this is because when you're in water, the reflection from the water makes the sun's rays stronger. Also, when swimming, you may not notice when your skin is burning. It's because your skin is cooled down in water. So definitely sunscreen will help you from sunburn. But you definitely want to get a water-resistant sunscreen. Now, what it also does is it forms a barrier on your skin and protects it from the irritating chlorine in the pool. Now, remember to apply sunscreen 10 to 15 minutes before exposure. And don't forget to reapply every 2 hours. Now, if you're swimming indoors or at nighttime and you don't want to apply sunscreen, then apply oil on the skin. For that barrier formation, you can apply like olive oil, coconut oil, or even baby oil, like just whatever you have on hand. It's just so you can form a barrier between your skin and chlorine water. My second tip is to shower before you get into the pool. And this is important because the hair and skin we have and we live with will absorb the chemicals in the pool water more when dry compared to when they're wet. Now, a quick shower will kind of saturate your skin and hair with water. So when you get in the pool, the chlorinated water will not penetrate into the deeper layers of skin and cause damage. Now, a tip here is that you want to take a cool shower before you get in the pool. And I know this sounds uncomfortable, but hang on with me for a minute because taking shower with cool water is definitely going to help close your pores, and your hair follicles will actually absorb fresh shower water first, so that when you get into the pool, it's going to absorb less of that chlorine water. And you know, it's also going to keep you clean for your pool enjoyment. Now, when showering before getting in the pool, you don't have to shampoo your hair, but I do recommend apply hair oil or conditioner to seal in the fresh water. You can do the same thing on your skin by putting on some SPF water resistant lotion, or if you don't have it, just use Vaseline, just plain old Vaseline, because before entering the pool, because it's going to form that barrier and it's going to limit the penetration of the water into your skin. Now, one of the best ways to ensure that your skin does not get dehydrated is to keep sipping on some water while you swim. Make sure you consume enough water throughout the day so that your skin is healthy and does not try to make up for lack of moisture by absorbing more pool water. Just think of your skin as a sponge. There is only so much water it can take on, right? And as long as it's moisturized, it's not going to absorb any of the excess amount of chlorine from the pool water. You also have to make sure that you are hydrated, so that way the chlorine and other toxins from your body can eliminate. Because in order to get a healthy, fresh looking and moisturized skin, you don't just have to apply moisturizer and skincare products on the skin, but what you intake also matters and shows on your skin. So definitely hydrate. And I cannot emphasize enough, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate if you want that younger looking, plumper, and fresh looking skin. Another thing you need to do to protect your skin is get out of your bathing suit right away after you're done swimming. You don't want to be sitting around or hanging around in your wet bathing suit, because the chlorine and other chemicals from the pool will be trapped in your bathing suit, and they will be actually rubbing against your skin and causing skin irritation or redness or itching. So definitely don't keep that wet swimsuit on. My next tip is that as soon as you're done swimming, you should rinse your hair and body with fresh water. If you wait to rinse the water from the pool, it will eventually evaporate from your hair and skin, and it's going to leave behind that chlorine or salt, resulting in a dry and itchy sensation. Now, post swimming, it's a good idea to start off your shower with warm water. This will help open up your pores and allow a thorough cleaning. Once you've just rinse your body, next you want to use an anti-chlorine soap and shampoo to rinse off your hair and body. Now, this is definitely worth investment if you swim regularly. You basically want to look out for a shampoo and body wash that are equipped with compounds to basically help dissolve any chlorine molecules. Like, you want to look for ingredients like vitamin C, sodium thiosulfate, apple cider vinegar. Personally, my favorite ingredient is apple cider vinegar, and I use an anti-chlorine shampoo from Aveeno, and it's called just the apple cider vinegar blend shampoo. And honestly, if I don't have shampoo, I literally make my own DIY hair rinse. I just mix 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in like a glass full or like a jug full of water and rinse my hair with it. It definitely helps dissolve the chlorine from my hair and gets the job done without buying a shampoo, which I'm totally not saying don't buy it. It's definitely worth the investment. But in case you run out of shampoo, you don't have it, then that's your DIY anti-chlorine wash. I also use an anti-chlorine body wash to help neutralize the chlorine from my body. And I would say TriSwim makes a really good body wash to help remove chlorine. You can also make your own anti-chlorine body wash. You can totally tell I'm all about saving money and making all these DIY things. But hey, if it works and helps you save money, then why not? So for this anti-chlorine body wash, all you need is vitamin C. You can get it in a liquid, like concentrated form, or you can just buy the crystals of vitamin C online from Amazon, I guess. And vitamin C is actually one of the main ingredients in commercial chlorine removal washes. And just literally to make your own, you buy, like I said, vitamin C crystals or concentrated vitamin C, and take a teaspoon of it, mix it in a bottle of water or a pint size jug, and dissolve it. There you have it, an anti-chlorine body wash. You use whatever works for you or whatever is available. You can buy the anti-chlorine shampoo, body wash, or just make your own DIY rinses. The main idea is that you get the chlorine off your hair and body. And like I mentioned before, post swimming, you want to start off with warm shower, and you want to finish by turning the shower to cool water to help tighten those pores, because warm shower is going to open up those pores, and then you want to make sure you close those pores by finishing with a cold shower. Also, what this is going to do is prevent any escape of moisture from the body. It literally is going to keep your body soft and moisturized. And speaking of that, definitely moisturize your body very well. Put on some body oil, body moisturizer, coconut oil, whatever you prefer. Just make sure you have some moisturizer on to lock in that moisture. For hair, definitely use like a non-greasy hair oil or some leave-in conditioner. And actually, the best way to protect your hair, especially if it's chemically treated, like, I have dye in my hair, I would suggest definitely wear swim cap. Now, after you've showered and applied conditioner or hair oil, whatever, you can put a swim cap on. And of course, you can wear a cap without washing your hair if you feel you have a good quality cap that will prevent all the exposure. But for maximum chlorine resistance, it's best to wash and condition your hair first before you put on the swim cap. Now, if you don't want to wear a swim cap, then at least pin your hair up. I've seen people swimming in the pool with their hair down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can only imagine what happens to their hair. Probably, like, if they do that very often, I can see their hair turning all green and brassy and flaky because of all that exposure to chlorine and damage from chlorine. So I would say that fun that they're having in water without proper hair and skin protection is definitely not worth it. Anyways, those are some of my tips to keep my hair and skin safe while having fun in the pool. I hope these tips are helpful. If you have any questions or video suggestions, leave them in the comments. And if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up and share it to spread the word. I'll see you guys next time with another informative topic on health, pharmacy, and beauty. Until then, take care. Bye.